Old Man Metal here, and welcome to the show. This is my show, which is about old school metal. You remember old school metal? Back in the day when a midget named Udo could sing a song about balls and you didn't think he was gay. So while I got your attention, I want you to stand by for some news. Well, kids, it seems like a company called MVD is releasing a DVD and CD and enough of these Ds featuring footage from the Metal Mania Festival in 2008. It's the 22nd festival that they've had. Some of the bands that are going to be on this DVD CD set are Dillinger Escape, Flotsam and Jetsam. Oh my god, are they still around? Immolation, Marduk, Inside You, Primordial, Vader, and Overkill and Megadeth, which really has Old Man Metal's attention. So kids, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm getting all set to get ready for my big kick-ass Super Bowl party, which is going to be me and the TV, basically. But I wanted to fill you in on what happened last night. Old Man Metal and his buddies went to see Machine Head and Sword, and another M band that headlined last night. And I wanted to just tell you a little bit about how the show went. I really didn't think Sword was going to do much, but they were pretty damn good. I have to say. Don't send me an email saying, hey, Old Man Metal, what the hell? Sword is this or is that, and how can you like him? Hey, Old Man Metal goes and he listens and he has a good time. And they were pretty good, okay? Then it was Machine Head's turn. They came out, they did a pretty kick-ass show too. They did their cover, which you might or might not have seen on YouTube, of Iron Maiden's Hallowed Be Thy Name, which was pretty damn good. And I'll tell you, for a couple of old guys, Phil Demmel and Rob Flynn and the rest of Machine Head put on a pretty good show. And speaking of old guys, the guys that headlined was Metallica. I've had my ins and outs over the years with Metallica. Personally, I think that band died with Cliff Burton. So you're probably asking yourself, well, Jesus, then, Old Man Metal, what the hell did you go see him for? I went to see him because I basically wanted to see Machine Head more than Metallica, and a buddy of mine hooked me up with a ticket. So, how could I say no? You know what I'm saying? So Metallica did a couple of new tunes, and of course everybody got up and ran to the bathroom when they came on. But, you know, they put on a pretty damn good show, I have to say. You know, it was more like an old school, I hate to throw that term out there all the time, but it was more like an old school show. There was no big giant set, you know, of the girl with the freaking Lady Justice holding the things and everything coming crashing down, you know, like in Justice for All that tour. But it was just them playing, and they did a pretty good job. Don't get Old Man Metal wrong, he definitely doesn't like that new CD, Death Magnetic, by Metallica. I don't like it at all. But like I said, we had beers, I had to get a free ticket, and then somebody drove my ass to the show. So how can you refuse? So kids, now that that's out of the way, we come to Old Man Metal's favorite part of the show. And you know what that is? Answering your emails. Okay, so here they are. Henry Hassett of the United Kingdom has asked a question of Old Man Metal. And after reading this email, he's got a question for him. What the hell are you talking about? Now, maybe you kids can write in and tell me, Old Man Metal, hey, I know what he's talking about, dumbass. Well, write in and tell me. But he asked, Old Man Metal, what is your opinion of turntables in modern day new metal? Well, I can't say that that's a great question. I can't say that that's a dumbass question. Because I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Old Man Metal doesn't really listen to new metal, so if you kids can inform me of what the hell that is, I mean, are they scratching like the old rap stars, you know, that run DMC with the scratchy scratch? Or what the hell are they doing with it? Are they laying the guitar down and smashing it with a hammer? I don't know what the hell is they do with these turntables. All right, so I'm going to go on to another question, okay? Because this is Old Man Metal's favorite part of the show, but now he's getting a little pissed. Deland Durentis from Verizon wrote me a little question, and he said, hey, Old Man Metal, who is your favorite guitarist and why? This is an awesome question for Old Man Metal. You kids out there that watch a show know that Old Man Metal is a guitar player. Well, or he likes to think of himself as a guitar player. You guys be the judge of that. This is a very difficult question for me to single out one guy as the all-time my favorite guitar player. I mean, you got guys like Dimebag, who kept thrashing metal alive a long time, when grunge and all that other hip-hop crap was coming out. Don't get me freaking started! Then I have guys that I respect, Old Man Metal respects, like Steve Vai. Not because of the music he plays, just because of it's more like it oozes from him. It's like he doesn't even have to think about it. Then I enjoy guitar players like the guys from Lamb of God. That crap that they're doing nowadays is unbelievable. One of the bands that Old Man Metal really likes now as a whole is Arch Enemy. To explain why I like Arch Enemy, I have to explain why I like music in general. To me, music in general should provide you with an emotional response. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like Arch Enemy, because it just gets me moving. And at my age, I need all the help I can get. Now, kids, I don't want to scare you like a cupcake would be scared of Jessica Simpson's fat ass, but if you got a question or a comment, you go to OMM@browntesh.com, and I'll always do my best to answer your questions or reply to your emails one way or another. Okay, retards, you know what's coming up next. Hot Chicks in Metal! Now, for some of you viewers of the Old Man Metal Show, you might not understand that Hot Chicks in Metal means if it's a chick and she's hot and she's in metal, she falls into the Hot Chicks in Metal category. I don't care if it's new metal, math metal, old metal, death metal, doom metal, Viking metal, Swedish metal, American metal, South African metal, goth metal, heavy metal, or metalcore. If she's hot and she's a chick and she's in metal, she qualifies. Today's chick comes from a band a few of you might know about, but I highly doubt it, because it was a band that came out back in the day when all you kids were going to your little rap parties and drinking 40 ounces, you know, with the chains and walking in with your little crib dance and walk that you got. So today's Hot Chick in Metal is a woman named Shauna Reynolds. Now, who is she? Shawn Reynolds. Still no clue? Well, let me tell you the band name. White Zombie. Let me tell you something. Old Man Metal doesn't like to hang out with retards, but when he has conversations with people and they're freaking absolutely, positively, ridiculously stupid, he likes to bring them up on his show in the hope that that person that I spoke to will reach a little point of enlightenment. I recently was talking to a dude and who had no idea that there was a chick in White Zombie. So after Old Man Metal backed him into the corner, he said, "Listen, dumbass, go back and check your little White Zombie CD covers, and it's right there in front of your face." Anyways, Old Man Metal's put together a few clips he's found on YouTube. And here they are. Now, Shawn Yesolt, or Shauna Reynolds, is not a dumbass chick who just played bass. She has a degree in fashion, which she's doing now. She recently married and is now living in New Orleans. Okay, kids, Old Man Metal's had enough. He's got to continue on his little cleaning and little putting together some chips and dip for the Super Bowl. So, have a few beers, enjoy the game, enjoy the commercials, and we'll see you next time on the Old Man Metal Show. Okay, until next time, this is Old Man Metal saying thresh hard! Turntables? The hell?